No, I've been thinking for weeks. Because her face still comes up on her fucking feed. Why do people pay attention to Chantal so much? I don't understand why. There's nothing there. There's no there.
Yeah, there's literally, like, I like, when I looked at my phone, there literally is like 4 live streams right now going on talking about Chantal being sweaty.
Wow. Like you've never seen her sweaty before. That's incredible. That's your content. But that's what some people want.
Yeah, why do they want to spend their life, waste their life watching this woman for hours that is just being sweaty and bitching about it and then complaining about the fucking trolls?
Exactly.
All the time.
Now
all you get.
Pretending to be a hijabi put upon woman in the world because she's a Muslim and she's persecuted.
It's like people are addicted to being outraged.
Yeah.
And if a sweaty hijabi woman in the middle of the summer who's fat is bothering you so fucking much, maybe you should turn off the internet. Because you're acting really fucking dumb.
Outrage addiction.
Like these gazillion fucking live streams going on talking about Chantal being sweaty. I'm like, really? We have like a bunch of shit going on in this world and that's what you choose.
Outrage porn.
Get more and more people upset over Chantal being sweaty. Ooh, she's such a horrible person for being sweaty.
Yeah, she's horrible, period. She ain't horrible for being sweaty. She's horrible, period.
And then there's a bunch of people who's focusing on John and Vaughn, and they're just a bunch of couple fucking losers in a goddamn car talking about how much they fucking smell and how much they want fucking pussy. And it's gross and disgusting.
Hi, Shell Bell. Hi, Tricky Tank.
Like, this is why I'm not focusing on the YouTubes, and it's just so fucking dumb. It's so fucking pointless. It's just like, I feel like I'm in fucking Ecclesiastes again, fucking bitching about vanity. Vanity. But like, I just, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too fucking smart for this, like, side of fucking YouTube or something, I don't know. Maybe my brain needs to be more freaking stimulated than watching a sweaty woman or 2 sweaty fucking fat guys in a car. I mean, what is the fuck is wrong with you people wanting to watch sweaty fat people? Do you tell your family members, yeah, I spent my day watching sweaty fat people?
Well, it is the guilty pleasure of a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, and then people find out about it and they're like, why do you watch this shit? What's wrong with you?
Everything is wrong with you if you're going to focus your life on this shit.
I know.
And your whole thoughts are coming to, like, what is the sweaty fat person doing today?
Jesus.
Gee, what is the sweaty fat person doing today? Oh, they're sitting and they're eating? Oh, okay, great content. Let me just stare into the abyss and dissociate for hours.
That's what it is, really.
Like, Jesus.
And for me, it's just rage now. I see her eat in her face, and she's so smug all the time. Do what you can, haters. Nah. I can't do it.
I can't do it
I want to
either.
put my fucking fist through the goddamn TV.
I can't do it either. It's just like, fuck. Can we just cancel these shows?
That would be good. That'd be really good.
You know, it's worse than the last seasons of The Walking Dead, guys.
It is. Oh, it's
you know, it's worse than the ending of fucking Seinfeld.
That was more entertaining.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, and that was horrible episode.
I mean, just imagine the worst fucking TV show or movie you could think of. Those movies are better than this shit.
Mm-hmm. House of a Thousand Corpses. We should watch that instead of Chantal. How about that, guys? Come on.
We
get a little taste.
I know, right? Come on. Or stop watching the fucking internet and get a fucking hobby.
Play Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, Dreamlight Valley. It's way better for your mental health.
Yes, because the story's actually really cool throughout all the characters. It's neat.
It is.
I want to know more. With Chantal, I don't need to know more. You know why? Because I know she's full of shit. She's a liar and a scammer.
And all she's gonna do is eat.
Yes. There's one thing guaranteed. You know she'll sit down, she will lay, she will seal, and eat. That's your content. I refuse. I will not capitulate to the bullshit
And with
anymore.
Vaughn and John, all they will do is sit in the car and talk about smells and vagina.
How about I come over there and sniff you? What a freak. What a freak.
I'm like done with John. Like that, just how he's talking to women is so fucking gross.
Yeah, and they bait him to do it because they know he's so gross.
It's so fucking gross. John, who the fuck taught you to talk to women like that? You were mostly raised by your mother.
Trump. Trump taught him.
Oh my God, if you ever talked to me in my face like that, John, I would be willing to go to jail to slap you across the face.
Really gross.
I swear to God. You're so fucking gross. And let's not get into Vaughn. He's already gross by default, okay? Okay, John, it's not you not bathing or anything like that that makes you gross or how you look. It's your fucking mouth and how you think. That's what makes you gross. And then you're bitching and moaning over a woman that you had an affair with and saying she should be with you. And to find out that this woman that you said you were going to be with was actually a married woman. I am so fucking ashamed of you, John. You should know better. You know Hashem's against that shit. Hashem killed David's first child because of a fucking affair with Bathsheba. And what do you fucking do, John? What do you fucking do, John? You have a fucking affair with a married fucking woman. Are you fucking dumb? Knowing how Hashem is? God. God. To know how fucking trashy these people actually are when they start opening up their fucking mouths. And then they have the nerve, the fucking nerve to talk shit about me. I don't do trashy shit like you guys, okay? I don't go to like Down syndrome girls and cats that are like, you know, homeless and be like, hey, I'm opening up a charity. Can you send me your cash apps? I don't do shit like that. I don't have affairs on people and then whine about my affair for like years because, you know, I didn't get to keep the woman. They went back to their husband. Dude. And John's getting all this praise because he helped fucking Vaughn take a fucking bath. So a grown man is helping another grown man take a bath, and that's your reward. That's, oh, he's such a great guy. Where's Jason's fucking, thank you for helping Shannon.
Honey, it isn't.
Where's that praise for him? Oh, he doesn't get that. He's still fucking trash. But John, who talks about sexually assaulted women, oh, he gets the praise for helping Vaughn and humiliated him on the internet to take a shower, right?
Well, isn't that the way of the world, though, honey?
Right.
They rewarded Trump for being such a disgusting assaulter of women. He's president. So it's the way of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's gross.
Like, dude, John is going around. I saw this one thing. He taught, like, Krista. Krista said something like, something. I forgot what it was. Simply Krista.
Yeah.
And he said, how about I spread your legs and smell your cunt? And I'm like, what the fuck? Who fucking talks like that?
Trump.
He talks to women like that. I want you to spread your legs and I want to smell your cunt. I want to go see your bush. I want to fucking put my fingers in you. Like shit like that. No. This is so gross. Ultimate turnoff for women is that, John. That's probably why Tsunamiya or whatever fucking name left your ass, is because you're that fucking gross about women. You look at women as a pussy hole. You don't look at them as, you know, this is a person, they have feelings.
Well, you've heard him say that women are evil as fuck, right?
Yeah,
He said,
I've heard
hey,
that,
Vaughn,
but...
You know you don't want a woman, Vaughn. They're evil as fuck.
And I say men are assholes, so I just look at it as that type of shit. But, I mean, no. I labeled it up as that type of shit, but no.
John, what do you expect when you had a woman that was having a fling with another and she had a husband? She's going to go back to her husband, yes. If he doesn't freak out and leave her, she's going to go back to him. You were a side piece. God, she picked really crappy, but you were a side piece.
G-Man would have made a better side piece. At least he's good looking. Don't get all cocky, G-Man, because I said you're good looking. You know you're good looking. That's not your fucking problem. You're a sexist piece of shit who treats people like shit.
Yeah,
you butter them up, you love bomb them, and then you fucking become some controlling fucking asshole from hell. No, thank you.
Yeah, G-Man has Chris Tucker and Eddie Murphy vibes. He's good looking.
Narcissism is a huge turn off as well.
Well, there's that. The chauvinism is the worst, though, with him.
Oh, God, the chauvinism.
He's got to drop that. If he's ever going to have a female and marry her and have a good life, well, he's so old.
Oh, my God, he'd come in the house.
He's old as fuck now.
He'd come in the house and look at me and tell me, Shanny, I want to debate you on feminism.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, why? Like, it's just a standpoint. It's not, like, needs to be debated. I believe women should have rights.
Right.
Why is there a debate on that? That women should have rights. Yeah, but you know, you want to be butch. What?
No, what he would have liked to do if he were intellectual enough to do it is tell you that the Rockefellers were really the creators of the ideology to get women into work and feminism.
So
well, who cares?
So just because
who cares?
Just because I'm a feminism and I want my rights, it automatically means I want to be a tomboy and look like a guy?
That's insane. I don't know where that came from.
No, you can be a feminist. You can be very feminine. Look at Femon.
Jane Fonda was pretty feminine. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I know, Femin. Those chicks are hot.
Yeah, whatever. I think it's gross what they do, but I know why they do it, and it should be done really for the shock value. Actually, they're doing a good thing. You know.
They're beautiful women. Anyway.
Where my mind was at when I was more conservative-minded was you're actually going to encourage more R words by having yourself look. No, it's not true. They're just dramatically saying, here I am.
Listen, the majority of R words are done by people you know, not by some stranger in the alley.
Close people to you.
Yes.
I know.
So... that is...
But that was my conservative mind. I've gotten a lot less conservative.
Yeah, that's a completely misnomer on the R word. It's by people you know. It's not this, like, random guy in the alleyway. That random...
Well, that happens, too. But
it does.
Way less than...
But it's...
Yeah. It's the
you have better chances of being...
It's the stepfather. It's the priest. It's the pastor.
It's your boyfriend.
It's your boyfriend. Exactly. There you go.
Or your guy friend that wanted to be your boyfriend and couldn't fucking handle it no more. Can I have the lighter?
Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's those type of thingies.
No, you're right. I know. And that reveals...
And you telling me that John was looking at 13-year-olds in the park and get...
Don't go there, dude.
Being all R-worded?
Don't go there. Don't even talk about that. Don't. Because that was off air. That shouldn't be something.
Yeah, well, that really fucking bothers me.
You know, let that go. But the fact of the matter is people have to get an understanding of what entertainment is again. Because these people that are just sitting in cars, and that includes Foodie, because that was all she was doing in Canada, there's got to be something better to life than that, than watching that. I know what is. Watching you play Dreamlight Valley, Disney, and I learned more stories about Disney characters. That's way better than looking at Chantal's ceiling and eating. It's just, it is.
It is.
And I think YouTube would prefer that content that you're doing, Dreamlight Valley, as opposed to a woman in a Middle Eastern country stealing from a Down syndrome girl so that she can have fucking food in Doha, Qatar. It's the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, and I don't know how her channel still exists. It shouldn't. But anyway.
I don't know why people still support her.
The Beezers are dog shit.
Yeah, and so is Girl World.
Yeah, they're both horrible.
They're both horrible people.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. You're all fucking dog shit.
Oh. There is no
just you just spend your life bitching and complaining about people, and then I have to come on here and be like, dudes, wake the fuck up. Like, come on.
This last thing,
you guys are better than this.
No, but this last thing with Chantal was so egregious and clearly scamming. How does her channel still exist? That's what I want to know.
She makes money. That's all they.
No, her channel ain't that big. There are channels that are 5 million plus.
I think she might be a Middle Eastern spy.
I don't think so. But anyway, the point is, there are channels that had scandals. 10 million, 10 million plus subs. These family channels for kids.
I know.
They were cut because of bad shit.
Yeah.
Why does this fucking piece of shit... she's allowed to do everything bad possible on the platform, and she still exists.
I know.
It's got to be the lawyer. She must have a pretty good lawyer. She has to.
I don't think she has a lawyer.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, then I don't know how... YouTube, would you please fucking look at the cancer on the platform? It's called Foodie Beauty. Cut the channel.
Like, holy crap.
Exploiting a Down syndrome girl in Syria for money. Are you fucking kidding me?
They love exploiting kids.
Holy shit. There's zero chance in any universe of TOS and YouTube that that's okay, which she did. It should be like everybody else. You lose your channel and you have to start from zero again. She'd be monetized in no time, sure. But she should lose that channel.
She doesn't.
It's bullshit. Sorry.
I know.
Because we've lost so many channels.
For less.
Well, for nothing.
I know.
For nothing, we've lost channels. For false flagging, we lost channels. You'd be at probably 500K if you were able to keep your channels.
If I could. If I mean,
You would have been at 500K.
Thank you.
Much love, thank you.
Thank you, Wookie.
You're the shit.
Thank you, Wookie. No, I try to make a good, fun videos, you know, trying to bring some happiness to people. What do they want to talk to, though? What does the chat want to talk about?
What?
When I'm trying to make nice videos so people can be happy.
I know. Your Medicaid.
My Medicaid.
Let's talk about what is it going to be like if you lose your Medicaid? Let's talk about that.
How about you mind your own fucking business?
So rude.
I know!
So fucking rude. And we're just supposed to be like, oh, that's normal that someone would ask that.
Yeah, that's normal someone wants to get in my own personal finances and business.
We're not here on YouTube for fucking therapy. We're here to create entertainment and make money on it. That's why we're here. We're not here to make fucking friends.
Even though we have made friends. But we're not... But when he says friends, he means those who just want to
don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
I'm saying friends, period. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm not speaking for Shanny. This is my words, not Shanny's.
Then why do you say we?
Okay, I shouldn't have said we. Because I always say we, because we're a fucking couple. But yeah, no, this is not Shanny. That's my feelings. I'm not here for friends. I'm not here for flowery little motherfuckers that'll, you know, put smoke up my ass and tell me how pure pretty I am and shit. No, I'm here to make money. In the old days, I was here for the love of Christ and to put that out to the world and wake people up. That was really what I was here to do. Now, I'm just a poor fucking asshole that wants to make money on this platform.
But I want to do it in an honest way, not some fucking reaction channel, dingy, fucking trashy way, you know? I want to have a little bit of, like, dignity.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what you've been trying to build.
Exactly.
And that's very, very admirable, you know? It's not easy to build a channel on this content, though.
No.
It's tough.
But I want some dignity. I want my privacy as well. Like my medical shit, I want that private. My finances, I want that private.
You're entitled to that privacy. There's no reason and see how fucked up it is that you even have to say that?
I know.
This platform, Google, is liable so much for abuse.
Yeah.
On its users. Its creators, actually. The users, fuck them. It's the creators.
Yeah.
Their lives have been immensely impacted, some people, by this platform.
Yeah.
There's huge class action lawsuit in the future against Google. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the right lawyer has to see it. I'm telling you, it's a multi-trillion-dollar lawsuit with the amount of badness. Okay?
I know. I know.
Anyway, sorry.
And yes, just because you're online doesn't mean you don't have privacy. That's bullshit.
It's insane.
That's bullshit. That's a bullshit lie.
Yeah. And they get Vaughn on this too, and he says what's correct. Just because I'm on YouTube doesn't make me a quote-unquote public figure. That's not how it goes. No.
Yeah, this ain't reality TV.
I'm not a fucking politician. I'm a private citizen that has a career on YouTube. That does not mean that you have the right to know my drugs that I take in the morning. You don't have any right to know what drugs Joe Biden took in the morning. Okay? And he was the president. You have no right.
You don't need to know when I take a piss or when I take a shit. What my medical diagnosis is. We've already played that game. Look how it turned out.
Exactly.
Oh, you lied about having cancer. You lied about having MS. Because, I had concerns about this shit.
No, it isn't just lying they say that you did.
Yeah.
They say that we asked money for it.
No.
Holy shit. Never happened.
Never happens.
Never happened. Ever.
Asking money for cigarettes and
Yes,
food? Yeah.
that's happened a lot in the past. Yes, because we were literally with nothing.
Exactly.
So yeah, that has happened in the past.
Exactly.
But all the bullshit lies, the fucking cancer scamming and stuff, lies. Complete bullshit.
And they'll say I'm lying, of course. They have to.
There's no proof on video of us ever asking for money for cancer.
No, I think they just hope that eventually I'd admit to these things, so they'll be like, aha, I knew it.
But there's things you didn't do.
I know.
Why would you admit to them?
I know.
Doesn't make any sense.
No.
We'll admit to the shit we've done, which is basically getting mad at a couple black people and using the N-word.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all they got on us.
And it's not just getting mad at a couple black people. It's them bullying us, treating us like shit, and threatening us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a big difference.
True.
And we thought maybe if we said it, they'd go away. No.
Right.
No, it made it worse. So don't do that. For future's sake, don't do that. Never, ever, ever, ever use that word towards someone.
Yeah, you gotta capitulate to the banning of words in certain cases.
Yeah.
Like the R word for somebody that's dumb, don't use that anymore.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb to use that word.
Yeah. Don't use that word.
That was really dumb. It was ignorant. It was stupid. I take full responsibility for it, and I hate myself for it.
Don't use the N-word because it has so much history and bad connotation to it. Why? Just stop using it. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I am too. I learned a lot since that time.
A lot of freedom of speech advocates will go, you can't be a free speech advocate.
I learned about microaggressions and all of that during that time. Like, there was a lot of people that came to me and educated me about that stuff. And I'm very grateful about that.
Yeah, G-Man, the time that G-Man, when he came here and he explained it to me, both of us really, he said when you use that word with somebody, you're literally calling them less than human. Because that was the connotation of it at the time that it was used during slavery. You're less than human, you're property. And that really did hit me. I'm like, wow, dude, okay, I really do get that now. And I'm guilty of calling him that since. I'm going to say that, I'll tell you guys that. Because he called me one time on the phone and he disrespected me so bad that I flew off and that was the last words I said to him, were those words. So, and I do regret that and I apologize to him for that. Because that's my bipolar. That's not me. I wouldn't normally call him that.
Your 10-year wedding anniversary is in a few days. Awesome, princess. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat. We just have a lot to say.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, congrats. 10 years. Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
2 years. It'll be 10 years for us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can you believe that?
And they thought we wouldn't last.
See, that's the song. What song is that? What song is that?
I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of songs saying stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of songs like that.
But, just, you probably know this, guys. YouTube, the whole dynamic of it has been getting on my nerves. Like, it's just like, I don't know where to go other than try to just make things positive from here on in out, because I can't do it anymore. Like, my mental health, my mind is in such a different place than this place of just, I can't believe this person's doing this. Oh my God, did you see what they're doing? Like, my mind is different from that. It's way in a different.
I want to thank the 95 folks in the room. Could you give us thumbs up? We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
God bless you. Thank you. But yeah, what's really bad, and I didn't know about this, was that once you start using YouTube in the way that we did, like being a creator, you're a slave to it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because it's an addiction to create videos.
It is.
I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have never started. Like, I'm serious, I would have never started my channel. I would have never done anything.
No, it's just where you go. You're a public speaker, so it's where you go to speak publicly.
But the platform's evil. And I was not aware of these things when I got with it.
Everything in this world is evil, honey. The Essenes were right.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that what the Essenes believe. I
believe what the Essenes say. I think the world is evil.
Well, there's very large amounts of evil, but there is good too. They denied any good. And I don't.
Well, no, I wouldn't go that far.
That's why Jesus wasn't in the scene. He didn't believe that. There was some good in the world. And it mostly is in the poor. And the homeless.
Yeah.
That's why he went to them. The rejects of society.
Because they'll give the last to you.
Yes. They will.
Instead of what these rich people do and hoard everything.
That's why in the temple, when Jesus saw the woman give her last penny, that's the kingdom to him.
Yeah.
She gave more than anyone ever. Do you see what she just gave? That was all she had.
Yeah. See, Jesus went by percentage of what you have.
That's true.
Not by how much you gave. No, percentage of what you gave.
Percentage of what you gave. Well, then I'm in pretty good fucking standing, I think.
Yeah, you gave the last.
I'm pretty sure I'm in good standing.
To someone. You gave the last.
Not 10% like the Mormons, no. No. It's the last of your bank account to God. That's what he sees.
Yes.
He sees that. And he will bless you.
He will bless you for it.
In one way or another.
Yes. But, so, I have to give it to John. He's going to get a blessing for this.
Sure.
What he's doing for Vaughn.
Yeah.
Okay? But how he talks about women is just fucking just gross. And he should really be slapped in the face for that shit.
He's vile, and he needs to change who he is. And anybody, if you idolize Shanny, what do you think is going to happen if you idolize Trump in everything he does?
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
You're going to end up like him.
Yeah.
Thinking like him.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I just come in your door, you open up your fucking legs, and I'll stick my, whatever. You'll start talking like that.
It's so gross.
Idolize Trump.
It's so gross. Women are more than fuckholes, John.
Yeah, you don't like women.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're single now, isn't it? Because they could see that you didn't like women.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm not putting that much on him.
I am as a woman.
I'm saying that he's obviously probably very much had some bad experiences with women.
It don't fucking matter. Not all women are the same.
That's right. You shouldn't have that attitude, period.
No.
Because it's not all women. Just like it's not all men, too.
I was very
Both
sweet
sides.
to John. I didn't expect anything from him. I didn't ask him for anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just trashes women like we're all up to something. And it's like I wasn't up to anything
Well, he
with you.
wasn't thinking of you.
Of course he was. He was talking about fucking me all the time. Going on dates with me.
No, I don't. I'm saying when he speaks of cunt women, he's not thinking of you.
No, I
That's what
guess
I mean.
not. I
That's
guess
what I
not. Like he lit up when he saw I was in his room. So like, I was a lady. Okay? I'm a lady around men. I'm not a trashy hoe that's gonna throw herself on a man.
Not at all.
That even shocked G-Man for some reason. Like, a lot of people think I'm that type of girl.
Oh.
No? I'm a lady.
No.
I like to be courted. I like gentlemen. I like men who will hold my hand and take me for a walk and talk to me. Not just jump in the bed with me. No. Holy crap. Even Chris could tell you that. Like, before I can be intimate with someone, I have to connect with them on a mental, emotional level. Like, I can't just go and fall in bed with someone who I don't connect with. That just don't feel right. So, I like to court when I'm single. So, and I'm sure John knows that. Because I'm a lady. But how he treats women like they just automatically supposed to spread their legs for him or something. It's just bizarre. I wasn't treated that way by him. So when I'm hearing John, how he's talking about women now, and how he treated me, it's like two different people.
I told you I heard him talk about women like this way before.
I know.
You were playing Resident Evil 5 with him.
I know.
Okay?
But I didn't see that side of
Well,
him.
then you just didn't see it. Okay?
I don't know. Maybe he treated me like a gentleman because I was a lady.
Why? Because he thought maybe he could hang out with you once and get his fingers in you? Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe he was doing a little manipulation toward me. I don't know.
You look great, dude.
But to me, it's like two different people. The John I knew, this beautiful man of God. Listen, this is I know. Listen,
Holy shit.
he was helping the rabbis. He was
Sucking baby dick, yeah.
constantly cleaning the temples.
Sure.
I mean, that's the place I knew John the most. is when he was really deep in his Judaism. And we just talk about God together. It was very nice, very civil, and then now to hear him how he's talking to women, it's just disgusting to me, and it's like, it's not appealing, and I'm completely grossed out, turned out, and I kind of feel lied to by him about what kind of person he actually is. But I'm glad I never met him. I'm glad I never went on that date with him.
Oh, man.
I'm just glad that I didn't have to deal with that. You know, and then having to deal with finding out who he really is, like, and ugh, no, I don't do chauvinism very well. I don't do sexism very well. I don't do like this like weird fucking pervertry very well. I'm very turned off by shit like that. You know, if I'm a lady, I expect you to be a gentleman. You know, and it's just like you thought you knew someone and you just no, they end up being really fucking gross person. And you know, when I knew John, I guess I knew him at his purest, where he wasn't thinking about that stuff. He wasn't boozing like he started, I guess, after this shit. I don't know. Different time, I guess. Maybe John tried to do it the holy way, and I just got the benefit of knowing him at his most holy. You know, and it was nice.
He still speaks fondly of learning his Judaism and all that, so, you know, it's still there.
Yeah, but it's sad that purity is gone, well, that he had.
He's a trumper.
I mean, what do you
want?
John, when you used to talk about Hashem, and you used to talk about the beauty of the Lord and how much he loved you and how much he loves me, and don't stop being you, Shannon, because the Lord made you the way you are, and it's beautiful. He thinks you're beautiful the way you are. This is how John was talking to me, okay? That John needs to come back, because that's the John that is beautiful, that thrives, that is gorgeous, and that has a beautiful heart. I know you still have a big heart in you, but this gross fucking sexist shit, it's gotta go. It's gotta go, John. It's gotta go. Because it's completely in a violation with the Lord.
Right. Well, you're not listening to me.
What?
He's always like that.
I know you said that.
No, I know it. I'm not just saying it, okay? He put on some niceness to maybe get some pussy from you.
Well, he didn't get the pussy from me.
No shit! But I'm telling you the truth, okay?
Well, you know what? At least I was a lady and a good girl, and I kept to my fucking... You know, I kept to my dignity. You know, I kept my integrity. I don't go and lie to some chick about how fucking awesome you are and how much you love the Lord and how much he's changed your life, and then go to some fucking dribbling, sexist, fucking gross pig who talks about how wanting to smell women's vaginas and then talking about how gross smelling Vaughn's ass is. I mean, ugh. Let's just say, when it comes to John, I'm thoroughly disappointed. Because I thought better of him. I really did. I thought better of him. I was like, oh my God, you changed so much since, you know, back in the day when Brett King was your dad. Well, I'm not going to go there, Brett King being his dad, but, you know, Brett King has better behavior than J-Dubs. Brett King is much more of a gentleman who doesn't, like, trash on women. He's not a chauvinist. You know? I'll give points to Brett King for that. That he treats women really well.
The only thing I've ever seen Brett do is stuff within the community where he gets pissed off at somebody.
Yeah.
He's never been a disgusting asshole when it comes to women in any way.
Mm-mm.
I've never heard him be like that, except saying she's super hot or something like that. Just, you know.
Yeah.
He's never been that way. So, no.
No,
I've always liked Brett a lot. Because I think his heart is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I do too.
He just has paranoia from being stabbed in the back so many times.
Which I don't blame him.
No, I don't either. I'm like that now.
Me too.
Like, he got so into it, though, and so paranoid that he started recording everything and burning it onto discs and having fucking stacks of burned discs of conversations and shit. Like, I can't, no.
That's because everyone kept setting him up.
I know.
Like,
that's what I say, and Brett was put on the internet as this horrible individual, and then I, like, got to know him somewhat, and I'm like, what the fuck are people talking about? This guy is not what they say he is.
They did the same with me, too.
Yeah. But Doug's, the whole time I knew him, I heard horrible shit. Gross things about women and stuff.
It's gotta be from his father. He said his father was like that, too. It has to be.
Well,
you don't want to be anything like your dad, but yet you are like your dad. Isn't that fucking funny, dude?
There you go.
You're racist, too, like him.
There you go.
Like, the shit I'm hearing you say about black people lately? What the fuck?
No, oh my God.
And nobody calls him out on it. Oh, yeah. J-dubs can get away with severe sexism, chauvinism, and racism because he helps Vaughn take a bath once. Good job, guys. You're really consistent in your selective false outrage.
Yeah, it's virtue signaling.
Yeah, selected false outrage. You choose when to do it.
Well, I don't think J-Dubs is very much loved in the community, but maybe he's gotten some points for helping Vaughn, yeah. Which he should. I mean, he did, you know, he's went out on a limb to help the guy.
He did.
So he deserves that, you know.
He does. But he also needs to get called out on the shit he needs to be called out on. Like, everyone needs to be called out sometimes on what the shit they do.
Very disgusting. To talk to your audience in that way that are females. It's really gross. It's very gross. And I don't care if they're like, oh, it doesn't bother me. That's not the point. You just don't talk to women like that.
No.
You don't. And it shows who you are, I think.
Yeah?
It shows who you truly are inside, how you feel about women.
It really does.
You're just a fucking hoe. That's how he feels.
Yeah? Well, this hole uses her heart, so you'll never have this hole, John, because you don't have the heart or the manners to have this woman before you. Jason got me. You know what? You know why Jason got me? It's really easy. It's his love for God. It's how much he loves Jesus. That's what it was. That's what brought us together.
Yeah, that is what made us friends.
Jesus.
Yes.
Our foundation in our relationship is Jesus.
Yeah.
And it always has been since day one.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with anything other than that.
Yep.
That's the only reason I was talking to you.
Yep, Jesus.
When you were with Chris.
Yeah.
Was to talk about Jesus and
same.
Prophecy and stuff.
I had a thirst for Christ.
Thank God.
And I saw your faith and I knew it was real.
See? Wow. Well, there you go. That makes everything that I did worth it just for you.
Well, you helped me find Christ again.
That's what I mean. Everything I did was worth it just for you. Then.
Yeah.
Because one soul, the one sheep, he'd go out of his way to go and get that sheep, break its leg, and put it over his shoulder and drag him.
It's like you're not a wolf, Shannon. You're a sheep. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
And then you met him. That was it.
Yeah.
Then you met him.
Yeah.
And it solidified. Okay, you're my Lord.
Yep, you're real. That's all it took.
See? And I used to say that in the very beginning of my channel. My first videos was, I hope there's one person out there that will really listen to me and believe it and then try it and ask him for real.
I did.
That's what you did.
And it worked.
Yes, it did.
So,
you're worth everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Losing my money, everything, you're worth it because you came to Christ.
There you go.
That's it. You can't put, is it worth more than $700,000? Yeah, guys. A soul is worth more than $700,000. You get that?
I'm worth more than that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Easy. No, you're priceless.
Because I've always been treated like I've been worthless.
You're priceless, but every human life is priceless.
It's true.
Unless that human life starts victimizing other human lives, and then they're dog shit.
Yeah. So, I guess what I'm trying to say, because I'm going to end this stream, get your shit together, YouTube, and stop wasting your time watching people who do nothing. Okay? Vaughn is a leech. Foodie Beauty is a leech. They don't want to put any work in. They don't want to do anything for their channel other than be a leech and take from their viewers. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the type of person who can put out quality content for people and give them a little joy instead of giving them worriment or bewilderment or some kind of anxiety because of these fucking people that cause such mischief on the internet. I don't want to be that. I want to better myself. I want to do things that are good for my mental health and that are good for other people's mental health. These reaction channels, they don't give a shit about their audience mental health because they're causing them to have bad mental health by constantly being addicted to being shocked and outraged and angry, and then teaching and enabling people to be mean-spirited and cruel to others. Yeah, I'm not down with that. Anyway, peace and Maranatha, people. I might be on a little later, might not be. You never know with me. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and just like let you know how I've been feeling about shit, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I wasn't talking to the chat very much. Next stream I will be talking to the chat. This one was kind of like, let's just get this shit off our chest. You know. So thank you for listening, guys. Peace and Maranatha.
Bye.
Do better.